Coach, we're into week 2 now and finished week 1 with a 21-0 shutout over Wartburg. You knew you had a great team, but I'm sure you learned a lot after week 1. Tell us where you're at and where the team's at coming into week 2 here.
Our trip was phenomenal. The guys really came together. A lot of the season is put together in camp, and our focus is come together, give your gifts away for free. Guys kind of finding out what their roles are, and being content but not satisfied, and so that we're growing and the guys are kind of working together. So very pleased with our camp. Then going into playing Wartburg, which is just an excellent first game, but a scary one. They're probably ranked like 27, and we're ranked pretty well too. And so you kind of put that together. It mixes up to be a great matchup. And we got down there and had a great travel day and and got to the game, and they were raring to go. And Wartburg really kind of punched us in the nose right at the beginning, and things weren't going well. I was really proud of our guys to hang in there and work through some of the stuff. And they had a game under their belt, and so we're kind of not knowing, but we've got enough veteran guys and enough guys that trust each other to weather the storm early, and then came out and just played 60 minutes, and we wore them down a little bit, but just made plays, and that's what you need to do.
Well, one thing that the stat line will say is that your defense was outstanding throughout the entire duration of the ball game. Talk about the individual and group effort of that defensive 11 and how they composed the 60 minutes of, shutout ball game.
It starts with our staff, Coach Frazier and Coach Miller, Meyer, Mills, Richards, and Hilgis. Those guys have really worked hard to build into the guys our base. And then we talk about in the midst of all the things that we teach, to be obedient, to be fast, and to be physical. And you can't really be fast if you don't know what you're doing. So it really does come down to that teaching, and then trusting one another that it's the right thing and it's the right way. And so if the front's doing the right thing, that helps the backers do the right thing, it helps the secondary. So everybody's able to kind of work in concert that way. And then throughout that, there are some individual efforts that are amazing. Seth Mathis was all over the field. He's just like a crazy good player, super fast, and he's just got this calm demeanor that's really a lifter for our team, and it really gains everybody around, gains confidence from that. And Brett Skoog was the MIAC Player of the Week this week, and just did a bunch of great things. And it's really neat about Brett. He's a testament to doing things the right way all the time. He just really is disciplined, and he just doesn't do anything really wrong. He really kind of is. He's so obedient and so gifted athletically that he kind of makes big plays. And so he causes a fumble that turns the game around, and he not only causes it, but he recovers it and returns it and sets the offense up to score. And from there on, we kind of controlled the game, and our defense was incredible.
Great. Well, you come into the second week here, you host Buena Vista, somebody that has already played a MIAC opponent thus far. They're just coming off a loss to Concordia. But what are you telling the guys this week? Is it the same mentality? Is it a different experience playing at home? And what are you preparing for as you come into this game?
Oh, it is. It's a different deal at home, but just in that it's fun. We've got our fans here, the student body hopefully will kind of show up and support us in that way, and we'll play great for them, and hopefully those things kind of work together. But it is really fun to play at our stadium where we really do pretty well. Buena Vista is an excellent football team. They're really fundamentally sound. Concordia played a great game against them. It was at Concordia. It's hard to play up there and travel that far, and I expect it to be a great game. We really are this way. We take one game at a time. We're not really concerned about how good anyone is or ranked and all that stuff. Those things happen, and you don't not listen to that, but that doesn't really matter. We want to know what they run on defense, what they do on offense, and we're going to set our schemes up and our stuff up to stop them and score on them and control the football game and play Bethel football as best we possibly can. We want to be really powerful in the running game. Eric Peterson's throwing for us to some great receivers, and we've just got some real neat things on offense to do. But better than that, we've got our defenses. We're built around a defense that's kind of stifling and sometimes hopefully intimidating.